What's poppin', Jam Fam? It's me, your host Omni, and my computer is exploding, it seems, with the way this game is going, but I think we're okay. Yeah, it's me, your host Omni, and we're here on the road to finishing 007. I took a look at the chapter select to see where we are, and we're on like the 14th out of 17 chapters. I don't know how long these last three chapters are gonna be, but hopefully they aren't gonna take too long, and we'll finish tonight. We may go long, we may end short. It all depends on how the game goes. I'm gonna hit this button because I'm wondering how well the summary is. Oh, also, I think my headset is gonna die. Let me get a plugged in here. While I'm getting that plugged in, let's go ahead and check out the story so far. Oh, what is this? They're not videos, they're just little blurbs. Never mind. Alright, there we go. Alright. And I guess to give a quick recap, we're new Agent Bond. We were trained. We got close to a group of other 00 agents. We were on our way to find 009, who had turned himself in, basically. When we went to go rendezvous with him, he was assassinated. The assassination. Sorry, there was a bomb that exploded, killed most of the 00s, and we assumed that it was 009 that did it as a trap. Turns out, we find out he was actually the assassination target. And the person who did it was the son of the person who started this AI that was doing like precognitive crime detecting. We come to find out that the reason that assassination attempt was made was because 009 discovered that the AI was actually making mistakes and covering them up, because they wanted to keep the AI in charge and make money. Or I'm not exactly sure why they I guess they're just obsessed with power and status, and they don't want to go to jail for tricking the entire country of England into thinking that this thing was infallible. So they're in a bit of a pickle. But the problem is that the way we found this out was by infiltrating their base, and we didn't actually leave with any proof, and we kind of blew up their offices. So we're on the run now, and we were told that the son was in Vietnam, and we're on our way to Vietnam to infiltrate the place and get some more info about the son. So there we go. When last we left, we were traveling. Okay, I think they're going to start us off with a boat.
Some kind of green energy pioneer?
Full marks. Neutrino voltaic energy research. Sadly, he died last month in Singapore under ambiguous circumstances. 3 weeks later, a solar geoengineering specialist died in Orlando, Florida. Circumstances equally ambiguous.
Dare say a pattern emerges.
Indeed. Thea flagged these seemingly unconnected deaths as consistent with the MO of an elusive terrorist, Caliban, a rabid extinctionist who believes that mankind is a cancer on the planet that needs to be purged.
Sounds delightful. Safe to say this Caliban is not too keen on scientific progress. What's it got to do with Webb?
Here's the kicker. According to Interpol, Caliban's charred remains were recovered from a Mexican landfill. And according to forensics, he's been dead for months. Now, if this is true...
It means Thea made another blunder.
Another ghost pattern, yes. We believe Damien is in Vietnam to cover up this latest mistake. Likely, he plans to stage a copycat killing, making it look like Caliban is very much alive and kicking.
Confirming Thea's original conclusion. Who's the target?
I'm afraid we don't know. That part is up to you.
Alright, boat driving. Oh, I hope the stream isn't exploding. think it is. Hold on. What can I do to help with this? It says there's 0 drop frames. Okay, well, if somebody starts watching, let me know if the things look weird. My output isn't too high. And I'm pretty sure I have an ideal bit rate. Okay. Yo, HA. I don't know if the capture's going well. Is it laggy on the stream? It's laggy on my capture.
All right, time for a little Q&A. Who are we playing today, James?
Smythe. St. John Smythe.
And what do we do for work?
We run our own company. Same-day courier service called Go Get It. Launched it a year after turning our back on the music.
Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, look, my VRAM is really high right now for some reason. What changed? Change that. HDR is off. You know what happened this time? Windows gave me an alert that was like automatic HDR is on. Let me see if I can turn that off. Okay, I got that off. I'm gonna quit the game and restart it and see if that auto HD crap turns off. I'm sorry, auto HDR. While I have the chance, I'll join you here. It's been a little bit of a weird week. I got my breathing thing was starting to come back, so I went to the doctor and I got some medicine, and I'm feeling much better today. But I also got like a lot of sleep, which is both good and bad because I feel very groggy. But I mean, I'm feeling better, so that's the good part. The game feels better immediately, so whatever that auto HDR stuff was, I'm gonna make sure that Windows keeps that off. Assuming we finish the game tonight, next week LGG will be coming back. And I mean, there's a lot to talk about from the month of May. I mean, the month of June. So next week will probably be a lot of talking.
I read about him, I think.
I'm gonna skip this
Some kind of
cutscene.
green energy pioneer?
No, it still looks like a lot. How the boat looks like it's just teleporting. My in-game frames are better. All right, let's go to graphics. Why is my NVIDIA? Is that great? Medium. Or maybe I should just restore to default. What is happening on my PC right now that is causing it to take up more VRAM than it used to? I can't turn VSync off. I need that, otherwise it does that weird shit. Let me see. What could be open? What is this? That's Discord. I don't know what to do to get this game to run a bit more efficiently. Wow, that changed the entire game. What the heck? Alright. Everything's already on medium. And HDR is, let's turn off. Why is it this time that the graphics are eating up so much memory? What did I change? Wow, this looks fucking. Oh, well, it dropped the frames to like 17. Alright, restore to default. And the stream, once again, is capturing it like such a low frame rate. Why is that the case? I feel like there's got to be a setting with my. Well, now because of all these changes, my game is running at like 15 frames per second. So I'm gonna have to exit and relaunch. It was just fine last week. Alright, try one more time. The menu seems to be capturing well because it's capturing my mouse without any issues. It's just when I'm in the game, which is the important part. They're loading a lot cleaner in the intro this time. Yeah, okay. That's a good sign, I hope. Let's see.
Quan. I read about him, I think. Some kind of green energy pioneer?
No, even this cutscene isn't.
Neutrino voltaic energy research.
Is
Sadly, he
dropping
died last month in
frames.
Singapore under ambiguous
On my
circumstances.
screen, it looks
3
fine,
weeks
but on the
later, a
stream
solar
window, I can
geoengineering
tell
specialist died in
it does
Orlando,
not look
Florida.
well.
So
What else can I do to help clear up memories? Help clean up memory.
circumstances equally ambiguous.
Dare say a pattern emerges.
Skip this cutscene so I can go back to the menu. Because I remember when I was playing this last week and I was going through the menus and I went into graphics, my VRAM, it wasn't eating up that much VRAM. What is eating up VRAM? Alright, oh, what if, no. What is this? Do that. This might be a bit boring, but let me close the FF bot. It's the bot. I think I need to update the bot. The bot was eating up a bunch of my memory. See how this looks? But it's still... Okay, let me try this then, real quick. So, Ruby Rabbit see you. Let me delete this source and then add the source back. No, it's still laggy. Let me end the stream and then come right back. Hold on. I'm gonna check the code.